Hi, this is Ryan Hughes with the Pix4D Training team. In this video, we will discuss how to work with a known coordinate reference system in Pix4Dmapper. In Pix4Dmapper, the image coordinate reference system is set during the project creation process. When uploading images, it is automatically identified based on the metadata associated with the images. For most drone imagery, WGS84 horizontal coordinate reference system. For most drone imagery, the WGS84 horizontal coordinate reference system is automatically encoded in the image's metadata. If you capture your images with an RTK or PPK equipped drone or mobile device, the image coordinate reference system corresponds to the CRS used to receive the GNSS correction data. If you capture your images with an RTK or PPK equipped drone or mobile device, the image coordinate reference system corresponds to the one used to receive the GNSS correction data. When working with PPK or RTK-enabled drones or Pix4D Catch paired with an RTK device, it is important to know which CRS was used to capture the images. The N-trip provider or base station determines this CRS. When working with PPK or RTK-enabled drones or Pix4D Catch, be sure to input the correct CRS, otherwise the images will not be accurately geolocated. You can manually modify the coordinate reference system in the project creation wizard. Click Edit to open the image coordinate reference system menu. You can enter the correct known horizontal coordinate reference system or change to an arbitrary CRS. To view the vertical CRS, open the advanced coordinate options. Here you can choose between one of three geoid models. Alternatively, you can enter the geoid height or switch to arbitrary. Once you have set the image CRS, the next step in the project creation process is to set the output coordinate reference system. The output CRS is the coordinate reference system we want to associate with our deliverables. Properly defining the output CRS is important if we want to import our deliverables into post-processing software to ensure they are correctly georeferenced. By default, the output CRS is defined based on the image coordinate reference system at this stage. We can change this to a known coordinate reference system and specify the unit. While the output CRS does not need to be the same as the image or GCP CRS, it is recommended that the output CRS be the same as the GCP CRS. You will notice that the output CRS is a projected CRS. For example, the Geographic Coordinate Reference System WGS84 now has a projected UTM zone added based on my location. Image coordinate reference systems are always a geographic CRS, while the output coordinate reference systems are projected. To learn more about the differences between a geographic and projected coordinate reference system, please consult the Pix4D Technical Support Knowledge Base. If we open the Advanced options, we can choose between one of three global geoid models or manually define the geoid height. If the elevations are based on a geoid other than those listed, you can enter the difference between the geoid model and the WGS84 ellipsoid. When working with the WGS84 ellipsoid, the geoid height is 0. If you need your deliverables defined with a local or global geoid model not included in the list, it is best to use Pix4Dmatic, which is compatible with a more extensive selection of global and local geoid models. Now that we have defined the image and output coordinate reference systems, we can complete the project creation wizard. It is possible to change the image and output CRS after the project has been created. To do so, click on Project at the top of the interface. Then, select the desired CRS you want to change and modify the parameters as required. Once the project has been created, we can set the GCP coordinate reference system and import the GCPs. To open the GCP MTP Manager, click on the target at the top of the interface, or click Project then GCP MTP Manager. To set the GCP coordinate reference system, click Edit. We have the same options as we saw with the image and output CRS. We can input a known CRS or use arbitrary and change the unit if necessary. We can see the difference between a geographic CRS and a projected CRS when we input a known coordinate reference system. In the advanced options, we can choose between the same three global geoid models, assign a geoid height, or change to arbitrary. If the vertical CRS used to record the GCPs is unavailable in Pix4Dmapper, you can manually input the geoid height for the project area. Once we have set the GCP coordinate reference system, we can import and mark our GCP targets. Defining the GCP coordinate reference system is unnecessary if you are not working with GCPs. We hope this tutorial video exploring coordinate reference systems in Pix4Dmapper has been helpful. See you in the next video.